Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. It's been up recently and it popped yesterday, trimmed off again. It's going up again now. Why? What's going on? Let's have a look at Tesla and look at the latest news. Some quite interesting news here that you might find interesting as we look at our favorite car, the red Tesla. We do like it. We are fans of Tesla here, I have to say. However, are we rushing things through a little bit too much? Well, you decide. Tesla has just reported some news. Donald Trump, Elon's new best mate, is about to relax things a little bit. We're all going to get a little bit relaxed here, sit on the beach and relax the laws of self-drive. Is it a good thing? Are we really ready? Let's have a look at this news and you decide. Now, this news is just out a few hours ago, and you can get access to this as well. This is my Seeking Alpha news that I get sent all the time. And if you want Seeking Alpha or Alpha Spread, the links are in the chat. I'll put the links below. But we are doing some great Black Friday discounts at the moment. Discounts everywhere, free trials. Without my referrals, you don't get these deals. You get lesser deals. Does that make sense? You get lesser deals. You don't get free trials, for example, and you don't get discount. Anyway, Tesla soars as investors bet on an easy ride for federal approvals on autonomous vehicles. This is Donald Trump saying he's going to relax the laws of getting this passed. Now, obviously, we've got to be clear. I'm not suggesting for a minute, or even assuming Donald Trump's going to go, it's done, it's good enough, let's get it done. I don't think that's going to happen, because then you'd have cars that aren't ready going around and there'd be chaos. I'm not suggesting that for a moment. What I am suggesting, there's always red tape, and to try and speed up the process and push it through quicker, not reduce quality standards, but just miss out some red tape. You know, whatever. What do you think? Anyway, it is sparking some bullishness in the stock at the moment. Obviously, we know it's going to happen, but is it just getting ahead of itself? Well, I'll let you decide. Let's look at the news. Tesla soared again in early trading on Monday on more signs that the electric vehicle maker will benefit from measures enacted during the incoming Trump administration. In particular, reports indicate the Trump transition team have told advisors they plan to make a federal framework for fully self-driving vehicles of one of the transportation's department's top priorities. Again, what does that really mean? Doesn't really mean anything, does it really? It just means it's top priority. Could still take 10 years. Wedbush Securities analyst Dan Ives said the development could mark a huge step forward in easing US rules for autonomous vehicles and be a significant tailwind for Tesla autonomous and AI vision heading into 2025. Now, as far as I'm concerned, as an investor on Tesla, I own Tesla through the S&P, and I'm glad that I do. I like it. Doesn't really bother me whether it's tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. I know Tesla's going to do well. However, I'm not the sort of investor that's going to chase an individual stock for all kinds of reasons. But this stock is always ahead of itself. Everyone gets super excited. Then they dump it and take profit. How many times have we heard Cathie Wood, can't stand the woman, tell everybody how amazing something is? You should all own Tesla, until she decides to dump it, very often just as it starts to go up. Actually, she does it a lot. But, if you're so bullish on it, why don't you own it? If you really think it's going to $4,000 a share, like she used to say, and, repeats from time to time, why don't you just keep it and stop trading it out? Anyway, what do I know? Cathie Wood's a very smart woman. She's very smart at telling bit porky pies as well. Wedbush Securities estimates the AI and autonomous opportunity is worth $1 trillion alone for Tesla, and expects that under a Trump White House, the key initiatives will now get fast-tracked as the federal regulatory spiderweb that electric vehicle giant has encountered over the past few years around FSD autonomous clears significantly under a new Trump era. Now, we're going to talk about that for a moment because it's very, very true. You may remember the EV summit. Well, who represents EVs better than anyone? Let's be honest. It's Elon Musk. We have to be honest about it. EVs most represented through Elon Musk. No question about it. However, Biden didn't invite him. I thought it was the most stupidest, ridiculous seminar, meeting, summit, whatever you want to call it, ever. He invited Chrysler, Ford. I mean, how ridiculous. It's like, how obvious does that look? And I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed to be the CEO of Ford turning up and going, well, we don't really do much and we can't sell them and we're losing money. But Elon Musk doing well. But I'm glad he's not here because it makes us look a bit more important, even if it is as fake as hell and as stupid as you could possibly wish. It was ridiculous. Obviously, the previous administration didn't like didn't like Elon Musk and really froze him out. Well, of course, it's great to see that change. However, you know, it's all very well being someone's best mate, but Donald Trump can't just go, waive all the rules, get it done. There's loads of regulations it has to go through, and rightly so. So the stock's going to do well. I just don't know if it can fast track that much. I wouldn't be chasing the stock, but that doesn't seem to bother some people. They'll chase it anyway. For me, I would just, like I do, even though I don't buy Tesla individually, I do buy it through the S&P, and I buy, and I'm all in on margin, but I buy when there are dips. I don't chase it and get excited over some headlines designed to drive the stock up. Let's be clear about that. Shares of Tesla rallied 7.1% in pre-market action on Monday. Rivian Automotive and Lucid were both up 1%. Don't buy Lucid. What a load of rubbish. Whenever you buy it, all you're doing is giving Peter Rawlinson, the CEO, a bigger and bigger and bigger pension. He pays himself so much money. I think he's the 5th or 6th highest paid CEO. And basically the whole company exists to pay him wages. It's ridiculous, bonkers, nuts. Yes, is it probably the best EV ever made? Probably. Who the hell cares? The Bugatti Veyron might be the best car ever made. Are you going to buy one? Are you going to buy shares in it? Of course not. Doesn't do anything. So anyway, just bear that in mind. Tesla, it's a great company, but I would not be chasing on this news. I would simply be owning it, waiting for dips, because I guarantee you one thing. The moment it goes up, Cathie Wood will tell you to buy, and then she'll sell. She does it every single time. I pay no attention to it. It's all flipping nonsense. Even Elon Musk will tell you the stock is overbought. He tells you all the time. No one pays attention to him either. So do what you want. It's great news. It's going to happen, but I wouldn't be running out today because of this news. Fair? Honest? I think so. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description for all the Black Friday deals and all the rest of it. Over here, we've got some great stuff coming up. We've got the NVIDIA earnings tomorrow on Wednesday. Biggest event all year. I'm expecting 40,000 to join me live, which will make us the highest channel in the world when it comes to viewers to subscribers, viewer percentage to subscribers. If you do the average, the percentage of that, we will have the highest viewing in the world. I'm very excited about that. Can't wait. Should be an amazing day. Down here tomorrow, go behind the scenes, go deep dive, go inside as we talk to the Mobix CEO live on the show. Members only, of course, giving our members the opportunity to ask questions. Live trading, world exclusive. Meet the CEO. Can you afford to miss it? Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.